How can a movie with no action, no background music, and just 12 men sitting in one room keep you glued to the screen for over 90 minutes?
I'm just saying a coincidence is possible.
And I say it's not possible.
Where did that come from?
That's the genius of 12 Angry Men. It's not about explosions or car chases. It's about people, their anger,
You kids, you work your life out.
their fear, their prejudice, and their courage. Today, let's break down how 12 Angry Men creates so much tension just through its characters and conversations. You're watching Prime Cinephile, and if you love movies as much as I love, don't forget to subscribe for more deeply enthusiastic videos about cinema. Released in 1957, 12 Angry Men takes place almost entirely inside a small jury room. 12 jurors must decide whether a young boy is guilty of killing his father. The decision has to be unanimous, guilty or not guilty. The story sounds simple, but what unfolds is a deep, emotional battle between logic and bias, between reason and rage. Director Sidney Lumet, making his feature debut, turned this single location script into one of the most gripping dramas ever made, and he did it using something that most modern films forget: pure human tension.
You all know he's guilty. He's got to burn. You're letting him slip through our fingers.
Slip through our fingers? Are you his executioner?
I'm one of them.
So, how does a movie keep us on edge without a single action scene? First, through real-time pressure.
Boy, how do you like that?
The entire story happens on a few hours on a hot, suffocating afternoon. The heat, the sweat, and the cramped room creates a natural feeling of discomfort. You can almost feel the air getting thicker with every argument.
Come on, you're like everybody else. You think too much, you get mixed up.
Second, Lumet uses camera psychology. In the beginning, the camera is placed over eye level, making the room feel open and calm. But as the arguments grow, the camera slowly lowers, moving closer to the table and using longer lenses. By the end, the walls feel like they are closing in. You feel trapped inside with them. Third, there's silence. There's no background score to guide emotions. Every sign, every shift in the chair, every pause hits harder. When a juror changes his vote or challenges another, that silence becomes explosive. And finally, the tension comes from truth itself. Each juror is forced to look at themselves, their values, their prejudice, and their sense of justice. Now, let's talk about the people inside the room, because the real fireworks came from them. Each juror represents a different side of human nature. Juror number 8, played by Henry Fonda, is the voice of reason. Calm, fair, and patient. He is the only one who initially votes not guilty. Not because he is sure, but because he believes that they should talk before deciding a man's fate. Juror number 3, full of anger and bitterness, represents personal bias. His anger towards his own son blinds him from seeing the truth. He is the emotional heart of the film's conflict. Juror number 10 brings prejudice to the table. His hateful, racist outburst
Witnesses can make mistakes.
Sure, when you want them to, they do. Or when he wants them to, they do. You know what I mean?
Yelling down.
Oh, you keep saying that. Maybe what we need is a little yelling in here. These guys keep going.
later in the film becomes one of the most powerful moments.
Someone tell you.
Showing how ignorance can isolate someone. Juror number 4 is calm and logical, a man who believes facts and everything, until emotion begins to shake his confidence. Every time one juror changes their vote, the tension resets, the power shifts, the room's atmosphere changes. We don't see violence, but we feel it through words, through glares, through raised voices. The genius here is that Lumet never lets us forget that these men aren't superheroes or villains. They're us, ordinary people asked to make an extraordinary decision. The beauty of 12 Angry Men lies in how the tension evolves. At first, it's clear and divide, one man against 11. But as doubts appear, the crowd mentality breaks down. The jurors start questioning each other, revealing personal wounds, fears, and frustrations. Every vote that changes feels like a victory for truth, but also a threat to someone's ego. The longer the film goes, the hotter the room feels. The walls almost sweat with them.
Rotten kids, you work your life out!
By the time Juror number 3 finally breaks down in tears, it's not just the verdict that matters anymore. It's what the process revealed about human nature. That moment of silence after he says,
Not guilty.
it's one of the most powerful endings in cinema. 12 Angry Men proves that tension doesn't need violence. It doesn't need music or fast cuts. It just needs truth, conflict, and honesty. Sidney Lumet turned a single room into a battlefield of ideas. And every close-up, every drop of sweat, every word spoken added to that invisible pressure. It's a lesson for every filmmaker and storyteller. The strongest drama comes not from what's outside, but from what's inside the characters. That's the genius of 12 Angry Men. Tension, character, and conflict. If you like this breakdown and want more videos like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Prime Cinephile for more stories from the world of cinema. Keep watching films, keep inspiring, keep learning, and enjoy the greatest frames of cinematic beauty.